Hello and welcome to my shed. Just wanted to share a video of my Spectrum128k plus 2 grey edition. There's the case. This has been a bugbear of mine for months trying to fix. I swapped the CPU, I put a custom diagnostic ROM in, I've changed all of the memory chips, I've even started changing some of the little tiny ceramic capacitors. And of course at the start I changed almost all of the ceramic capacitors as well. Final thing was to change the ULA for a modern equivalent. This was one of the final things to do because it's quite an expensive part and I didn't really want to change it. It's £25. Everything else seemed fine. After changing all them before the ULA, when I would boot it up with a diagnostic ROM, it would throw out random memory errors, chip 3, chip 4, and then as it warms up it would just say RAM fail and all sorts of various things. Now with this new ULA in, I'll show you now when I reset it. That's the diagnostic screen. With a keyboard plugged in you can do various tests. That's normal so far. Goes straight into the RAM testing, which is correct. That's what it should be doing. So my next job is to plug the keyboard back up and do a few more specific tests, maybe on the ULA and the memory, and then swap the ROM chip back out for the ones I've made here, which is the 128k ROM, so underneath the old ULA there, obviously with pin 1 and 26 wired together. That's the original ROM next to it, which instantly when I put into my chip reader read fine, so I don't think there's anything wrong with the ROM chip. But now I can make copies and custom ROMs, so it's all good I suppose. To test the memory chips I made this, which is just a little Arduino board hardwired in to that chip there, and it runs a little memory test, storing ones and storing zeros and seeing if it works. Allow me to pick out these two chips which were faulty out of my 24 chips that I had. So as you can see, we now appear to have a working Spectrum. Shall plug the keyboard in, do a few more tests. Okay, we've temporarily got the keyboard plugged in. I put it on a little wooden block just to make sure there's nothing making contact with the circuit underneath, just for some testing. So we're going to switch it on now. And I think I missed the keys then. Push 2 for Spectrum128k. Although this is a plus 2, so maybe I should have pushed 3. We'll see. Just pause it a second whilst it runs through that. I think it had a memory issue and sort of crashed there, so there might still be work to do. Oh no, we're back to the RAM fail 3 and 4. So it might not be the ULA after all. It says something warms up. Possibly those two RAM chips need changing. Yeah, 3, 4 and 6. So it's not the ULA either. So we're back to square one. Okay, more investigation needed. Try one more reset. Do a ULA test. Hey, you can push the buttons. output down to mic. You can see some debris starting to appear on the screen as it warms up. So we've obviously still got an issue there. And now it's crashed. Okay, we'll come back after tinkering with the memory chips, I think. See you later.